What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Early Bird Gets the Worm Morning Show with me, your host, Mr. Work. What's up with y'all? Today is Monday, June the 23rd, and the time is 11:05 a.m. Right now, we're starting our ride off on 7th and Somerset. We up on a tree right now. Brooklyn kid, I see you. Cole, yes up. Angel baby, hello. It's warm out here today, y'all. But guess what? I'm not going to say to or complain. I'm just not going to complain. I am not going to complain. I complained. I don't like the winter. I can't not like the winter in the summer. Like, there's one or the other. You can complain about this one, but let that one be. And that's how I feel about this summer. I'm going to just deal with the summer. We're just going to go live and do as much as we can, get as much content as we can, while we can come out, go outside. And when the winter comes, maybe it won't, hopefully it don't be as bad as last one, and we could go out and we could go out more. C&T, yes up. Mr. Jonathan, how you doing, sir? Well, I thought I heard somebody say Mr. Jonathan. Maybe I'm seeing things. Oh, all right, Mr. Jonathan. Okay, I hear that, Mr. Jonathan. All right, well, let's get going then. Now, all right, what y'all think about this? It's hot outside, so my phone is most likely going to overheat. Which y'all think it'd be better with the case on or off? Okay. Ran. What's up? Thanks. I hear that, Ran. And in AC, I feel you. And AC, it'll be way better. I dig it. All right, well, we out. And the bike battery is real low, so I'm doing a lot of pedaling today. Pedal assist today. All right, so now I was thinking about YouTube, right? And a thought that just crossed my mind. I really wasn't going to do YouTube talk. I was about to just say something else. But I'm sitting there thinking, if at the end of the day, if I don't get nothing out of doing these YouTube videos, one thing I'm almost certain of is my descendants will know who I am. Yeah, they definitely gonna know who I am. They're gonna know how I move, how I act, how I looked. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. That's what they're gonna know. I love them. All that. When they wonder why they act a certain way, they can look at this video and say, I act like him. You feel me? Everybody not going to be able to do that, and I don't know how many times y'all heard somebody say that. That's my first, I said it for the first time for me. I never heard nobody say that, but that's what I'm doing. They going to know me. Even if you just sit and talk to them, you could really talk to the future and not be here. Whoever thought of that? Look, it's talking about it's overheating already, man. We ain't even go nowhere yet. I'm touching it with my wet hands. Quick Vic, what's up with you? I see you. We outside. Feel me? Not too much. I don't need too much. We gonna stop at every last one of them. Look, she about to get them a ticket, it look like. Yeah, they getting a ticket. Huh? It say right there, no parking. Monday, no, the day Monday. Huh, they just came and gave somebody a ticket real quick and they about to roll out on them. That's how easy it is to get a ticket. Today Monday and it's no parking. Oh, that must be him. Is it? No, that ain't him. That ain't him. Yeah, this when I come outside, Mr. Jonathan. I love this weather. Now I'm not gonna be in it like deep in it, like standing in the sun the whole time I'm outside. I will stop in the shade, drink water, know what I'm saying, put water on me. But yeah, I love this. The only time I ever almost been heat exhausted was when I was in Graterford working out in the middle of the summertime, in the middle of the yard with no shade at all. I could have went and got water and all that, but I was working out hard. I'm doing, lifting a bar all over my head. I'm doing bent over rows and all that with the dumbbell. Oh my God, I was going crazy in that yard. And then it hit me. when I got up under the bench. And I just stopped everything and went and put some water on me, drunk water and all that. And it felt like I was still a little dizzy for days after that. And I understood what it means to be in the sun and be heat exhausted. But I know what brought it on. Like I said, I was in the middle of the sun, like no shade at all, the whole time in the yard, just gone. Wasn't drinking no water, none of that, just gone. And this right here ain't nothing. I got a hat on. I didn't have a hat on that day. I'm talking about what? Hello. Hey, Miss Rebecca. I ain't gonna bring y'all through here. This just like Kensington riding up and down Somerset, just like Lehigh. Just like Lehigh, going up and down Lehigh is just like riding through Kensington. They don't even know all this exists. All they know is Kensington. They don't know this part of Philadelphia exists. This be almost coming up real close to when it switched to Kensington, but they don't know nothing about this. Nothing. They got the water plug on both sides of the block. We're gonna hit Cambrian now. What's up, Pat? Look, no different. Look. Well, we basically on this on this side of Front Street, we in Kensington. On this side, we more like in the Fairhill section, which is part of my neighborhood. Look, they got 2 water plugs running on their block. Huh? And this side flooded. And look who right up here. They not up here for nothing. They shutting this corner down right here. That's what they doing. They shutting this down. bike always messing up. You know anything about bikes, big guy?
Yeah, a little bit.
Cause I'm trying to figure out why this. Oh, all right. Never mind. Thanks.
Yeah.
He said he'd do. He know about bikes. $215. Okay, 9 miles. That's what's up with. That's what's up. Where you get them 9 at? Yeah, you can't play with this heat. Chills ain't. Okay, so okay, I like that. I love to see that trail. You was running, jogging, or because I like that type of work. That's my type of work right there. Miss Marlene, hello. What's up, everybody? If I missed anybody, sorry. What's up with y'all right now? Shout out to everybody. You're gonna see a couple more water plugs on too, guaranteed. See, it's not bad in the shade at all. Really not. Shade is all the way manageable. How they coming around here, that big group? They must have ran them off the avenue. All right, old head. What's up? Hello, Miss Jennifer. Okay. Could I speak to CNT? What's up, CNT? Look, this trash can just got here, y'all. I'm almost sure. No, it didn't. Because I remember it being in the way when I was recording him. But this trash can was not there for that long. The bridge, cool. It makes sense to be under here. It makes sense to be up under this bridge. They chilling. Y'all see Rocky and Adrian. Rocky Block. They getting up off the wall, y'all. The sun is on the wall. He just took something off his OR. Oh no, that's the cops. That's a police officer right there. I was thinking that man across the street took something off his hip. And then I realized he was a cop.
Be careful because the plastic is there.
Huh? No. Sun killing him. Sun got to be killing him. Look at this. The seat already hot from the little bit of time I've been walking. Kensington and Somerset train station? Yep. Of course ain't nobody on this block. I ain't playing. They know not to be in this sun. Sun don't play.
Yeah, I hear you.
bet you some type of way they giving water down here. I bet. Well, they gave me my ice pack.
I need you to come in and have a seat though, okay? I'm gonna get you some Gatorade.
Prevention point.
Get something to drink so I can cut you up. Deja! Got some. Come on, man.
He's gonna take this quarter for $1 short. You got a dollar?
No. Nope. Prevention point. Yes. Love prevention point. Get in the back with it. They usually have a mist fan out here. Yeah, they inside and in the back. It's cool in there. What? I just looked in there walking by. They in there. AC.
Number 9, number 7, كم يجي له الباكس؟
Thanks. I used to park on that block when I first started coming through, just getting a little bit of Kensington content. I used to park on that block. I used to park my truck on that block. All that extra stuff, man.
That's yours? Wow. That bike. You want to sell it? Huh?
I'll take a banana.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello. Thanks. Thank you, sir. I'm not in no rush to get no interview. Relax. You don't never force nothing. Yeah, I don't need to force nothing. I got this. Thank you, though. Hello, Aubrey. Oh, Audrey, sorry. Or is it Audrey? Okay. Exactly, Mr. Anthony. You the one who because the reason why that I'm acting like I got a mental problem right now, y'all. Look. That's how I do it. Sometimes you gotta fit in, man. You gotta fit in, man. Like, I ain't talking to nobody. Yeah, you gotta fit in, man. And look at this, y'all. Another, look. Here we go again, catching it again. He hauling that man stuff. Wow. Wow, he just got it. That fast. What? Hey, listen, y'all, I'm telling y'all. Y'all ain't see that. That was crazy. That was the fastest I ever saw it done. How he knew exactly where it was at, I do not know. It must have been hanging out where as though he could see it. He dipped all the way down and went up under that man and took something out his shirt. How he know that? And walked off like ain't nothing happened, ain't looked back or nothing. Wow. 2 days in a row we watched something like that. Thank you, PS. I always do that. I scratch all the time. Let me get rid of this banana peel. Can't be walking up on people like that, man. All right. There you be your day. Yeah. There you be your day. Big husky people kill me, man, when they thinking. That's why people get hurt all the time. The big husky stuff. That thing out. That's a dirt e-bike right there. An e-dirt bike. go stand over here on this corner for a while. Let's go hold this corner down like it's our corner and nobody better not come sell nothing over here. And look at that camera right on this pole. Right here. Another one right over top of her. Yeah, that's how I used to be like Miss. Look, I used to be just like that. I'm gonna save this bottle just in case. Throwing that away. Look, y'all see the cops over there standing under the tree? There's two of them standing under that little tree. Hello, Miss Michelle. No, they don't care about them cameras, Miss Michelle. What those cameras gonna do is catch some crime, though. It's gonna catch a lot of crime if it really need to be brung up. Yeah, we just chilling for a little bit, y'all. We peeping the scene. That's how you peep the scene. Be able to get off the train and jump straight on a bus, not have to wait 1 second, love. You don't gotta wait 1 second. Some people wasn't that fortunate, they missed it.
was. Slow one up, bro. That shit like 98
I like your bike. Thanks, sir. How you doing?
That's a nice bike.
Yeah,
How long it take to charge something like that?
about 4 or 5 hours complete.
Okay.
But I do that overnight most of the time.
Pretty fast?
Huh?
Pretty fast?
28. It's not that fast. I'm looking for something right now, guys. You know, something. Talking to myself for it. You know, I'm a little. I don't got it all the time. Trying to see if I got a light in my bag somewhere. Nope. PA, Pop. How you? I'm good. No, they don't need all that for them. Police done left. I don't want no work. This heat ain't no joke. Sheesh. Excuse me. The sun directly over top. It ain't no shade. They got a little bit over there. They got a slither of shade over there, but it ain't really that much shade out here. But they got a little bit of shade over here on this wall. They got all that.
They got some Olive Garden in there, OG.
All right, thanks, bro. I'll probably try to see what they doing. That sound good. Olive Garden.
They got that in there too, some fresh water, ice cold water, lemonade.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, the guy's down there. I know you guys.
It sound good. Yeah, so anyway, YouTube talk. I love doing this. Like, it's so easy, and it's crazy how YouTube gave us the platform, man. Everybody got the platform to let their imagination run wild with YouTube. And YouTube just give the world, make it able for the world to see what you thought of. That's what I love about YouTube. I don't like that, I love it. No YouTube, we wouldn't all be here together right now, man. I probably wouldn't know none of y'all if not for YouTube. This time we gonna go back, but we gonna ride up Cambria. We gonna ride all through here. Water plugs all over the place, man. That's why we not gonna be, you know, too bothered by the heat. We gonna make sure we go get cooled off. All I gotta do is let it run down my arm. That's it. Let it hit me. Run down my arm. I'm good. I don't need to get all wet. All the extra stuff. That's it. I'm cool. We out. That block right there, I wouldn't dare ride up that block right there. I wouldn't dare do that. You gotta have some common sense sometime. There's a bike in this store that look like they got the same stuff I got. The same bike. It look just like my bike. What's up, young boy? You look like you hot as shit. You better get in the shade, man. Hey, man. Everybody else could walk by. Why I gotta be the hero? "20 people walk by. I gotta be the one to save them, huh? And 30 cars. 20 people walk by in 30 cars. BP. Hello. Feel good in there, don't it? I'm just taking a regular ride through the hood, man, that's all. I know I'm allowed to do that. Pedal assist. I'm pedaling so light it's crazy. If I'm just using the bike by itself, I have to stand up and put some muscle in it. I'm not putting nothing in this. This time we gonna go up Cambria instead of Somerset. I'm going in, right? I'm gonna be online. I'm gonna be, you know, uploading stuff on social media and YouTube. But I'm gonna let my bike charge for about a good 5 hours, and I'll be back out when the sun go down. Or even if it don't go down, if my bike fully charged, we out. We back at it. Go see where OG at with the where HKU. We might do some work. I'm talking, when I say we might do some work, we working now. But I mean some hard labor, like. That's one thing you can always be assured of. You're gonna do some work when you mess with OG. Something. It's Cambria. Back to back water plugs. That's how Poppy and them do it. Back to back to back. Guess he meditates. Hello, Miss D. Sly, Yizzo. You already Nizzo. What's up, Pop? Pop, you got a light?
This is my homeboy.
Ain't gonna punch me in the head for getting a light from you, is he?
Yeah, maybe so.
Oh man, let me get out of here, huh?
You dark chocolate.
Oh my God.
You see him coming down.
Oh my God.
Look at the eyes.
I don't want no trouble, Pop.
He asked for a light. I was like, oh, let me see my boyfriend guy. He like, he ain't gonna punch me in my head, right?
I won't get beat up. Thanks.
God bless you, man.
Yo,
how much them Jones cost?
This one costs 11.
1100.
Yeah. Y'all be cool, man.
That's still not bad.
No, they ain't bad.
Yeah, that's the one you can't even step on glass and shit.
Yeah, it's good. Thanks. Y'all be cool. The stuff you run into. You hear me? I started to say, your boyfriend. Leave him alone.
Parece que está esperando.
I'm finished. He started talking about cut chocolate and I'm out of here. Give y'all respect though. But I'm going. You already know, Sly. Hey, almost got my head punched off today, y'all. From this gay guy. That's gonna be the story for the rest of the day. Now, how that happened? Well, it happened like this. I was on my way back from, and I saw this Poppy. I said, Pop, you got a light, Pop? He said, yeah. And said something about his boyfriend. And then I said, what? Your boyfriend? Next thing you know, his boyfriend popped up. And he wanted to fight. I said, I just asked for a light, homie. You don't gotta get like that about it. Ah. And then I'm gonna be steady talking about some right CNT. Because we was live the whole time. Listen though, I really be killing people when I be live. Hello. And I be like, it happened when I was live. There's nothing you can say after that. Go check the live. Yeah. Just so happened, I walked down, cause just imagine the dogfight story, y'all. Imagine that. You feel me? The dogfight story. I just so happened to be at Cafe Nation or whatever on not even Chestnut, on Walnut Street with OG. OG was doing a show. I was live while he was doing that show. What ended up happening was I walked down to the Schuylkill Banks while I'm live. Next thing you know, a dog fight broke out while I was live. So what I did, because I really didn't have to do nothing, but what I did, I became a hero that day. I jumped straight into action, said, watch this, y'all. I diffused. That's what you call violence prevention. I diffused the whole situation. I really did. If you look at that, that's what I did that day. The big guy that had nothing to do with it was on his way over there to do something to that guy. Dog. The guy who attacked the woman dog, he was acting like he was going to do something to him. I shut that down from the door. Yo, no, don't do that, man. That you're going to end up getting yourself in something else. And you don't got nothing to do with this. Yeah, but he this and this. No. I got this. So I jump over the fence. Like hero stuff like. I really wasn't thinking that at the time, I promise y'all. But now that I look back on that, I was a hero that day. That was a real live heroic act I performed that day. I ain't asked nobody for no money. You feel me? Who I asked for some money or even cared about if somebody gave me some money? I really deserved some money for that. To be honest. Right? Let's be for real. I was a real live hero that day, man. That gotta be on like a intro or something. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut that up, man. I was a hero that day. Now that I think about it, and I don't talk about it all the time or show it that much. It's really on what you call a private. This the block Joy Lynn used to live on. This the one. Joy Lynn is the Puerto Rican girl that I went to school with, who used to always, who told me how racist her mom was towards black men. I don't know why. I don't know what made her mom, feel the way she felt. But that's what she told me. I think Joy Lynn was like the first Puerto Rican girl I really knew when I went to Hartran. What? That was my buddy. Listen, y'all, don't forget to follow Deep View Reacts. That's one of the links that Nightbot is uploading into the chat. Deep View Reacts. Check it out. I'm gonna start reacting to all kinds of stuff. I really gotta think of how I'm gonna react to this whole war thing. That's what I'm trying to get together now. We gotta be on it all. Like, we gonna be around. Our opinion is gonna be on a lot of stuff that goes on in this world. Not just a little funny stuff, but a lot. One of my favorite little areas. I'll come back and help them if they need some help too. That's how much I love this area. Hello? Y'all need help? I'd love to come help y'all. All right, well, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. You're welcome. I'm on my way in now. Thanks. Won't be back out till the sun go down. Y'all be cool. Y'all the ones need that. Y'all be cool. Y'all just stay hydrated and all that. I'm about to get all the way in the air. The bed, in the air at the same time. And I'm gonna be on the phone with my tablet right next to me. Cause I think the iPhone 15 Pro Max is powerful, more powerful than my iPad. I'm gonna do a couple reaction videos to some, most of these reactions gonna be to funny stuff. Or whatever people call funny, or just whatever. Whatever people think funny. Come on, man. Is this not super chill, relaxed, and laid back? Huh? A chair up under here with some water. Just kicking it. We got to do it, y'all. We're going to come up under here one morning and just kick it. Yes, sir. What's up, y'all? Thank we not leaving yet. We not leaving yet. But right now, and I want to thank y'all for being here, for all the past times y'all been here. Y'all all that, man. Seriously. All y'all. All y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all. We in the hood now, and I could go ahead and put y'all up here. We good in the hood all the time. You feel me? Thanks. Let me see, what side can we get the best picture? I guess this cool. Yo's up. Ain't nothing. You was knocked out here earlier, man. I said, he must be tired. I hear that. Get up under some air, man. Be cool, see you later. He be out here late night just roaming. He wanted to, I don't want to say wet head, but he one of the ones, he smoke wet, and he do same routine every day. Him and a couple of other ones that he be with. I be seeing them every day, all day. Y'all see how I be out? They be out. They probably be thinking I'm a drug addict. They probably be thinking I'm one of them. I might as well be, I'm out here with them. It's like, no, let me take that part back. No, I ain't no I might as well be, but I be out here with them though. I mess with them, they my people. Check out what? All right. The last video, because I'm about to go in now, and I'll go check it out now. I'll put it in the chat, Cole. Put the link in the chat. Matter of fact, even this little tree nice. But it's about to, let me see, yeah, it's about to be over. The shade right here about to be over. All right, let me see. Trying to see if Wi-Fi gonna kick in. So what? Let it in. Anyway, I'll get to it. I'll go, matter of fact, yeah, I'll go straight in and get to it. Definitely don't forget that. I appreciate y'all though, man. I know I've been having fun. I hope y'all been having fun on these rides. For those who just like constantly come, I hope y'all having fun. I'm having fun, man. And with creating, listen to this, y'all. I just ran into this guy, right? Well, I didn't run into him. I'm around the way. And my little homie brung this guy up. So he started telling me about his YouTube channel and his Instagram and all that. And this is the second time this happened to me. The way he doing it, he like, yeah, my channel like, and this, it's like this, and I got this. And I'm just chill though. I'm chill. They start telling me, yeah, you gotta do this and do that. Everything you saying wrong. I ain't gonna say that though. I ain't into that. But yeah, this back boop bop. And you got, but sometimes when you go too far, I gotta just show you and let you know. When I say something and now once we do the back and forth, I'm stopping and boom. You feel me? No more rap. You don't even know, you ain't even close, come on, man. Come on, man. Relax. I'm telling you, man, I'll show you, but you steady trying to tell me when I know that's about a mistake. I done went through your whole page, you showed me everything. It's a mistake. Some people put up one video and it really give them an opportunity, their channel be open. And they think they really doing something. They don't do no research. They don't do nothing. They think they gonna keep living off that one video. If you ain't doing nothing after that one video, they gonna leave. They gonna be out of there. You put one video up that get some traction, and you think you doing something. No, you gotta keep going. You can't wait a month after that. Now you gotta be consistent and keep giving them what they came for, or they ain't coming back. That's how it go. That's how it go. It go like that. Keep giving them what they want. I ain't saying you can't incorporate other things into there, but as long as you're giving them what they want, they be back. Period. As soon as you go away from that, it ain't gonna work. I'm telling you, I've been there. I saw it. I researched. I done had channels, like not one that luckily made it. No. I done had all together on this channel 32 million views. Strategizing. I mean, you could have a video, one video that had that though. If you do it right, you can have one video that do that. But I saw people doing this forever. I really saw people doing this forever. and they talk about I got 2,000 subscribers. How long you had that channel? Since 2000 what? 10. Man, you bragging about 2,000 subscribers? Come on, man. You guys, even if you got 20 since 2010, you can't be bragging about no 2,000 subscribers, man. You can't. You gotta be humble and do some research and learn YouTube. That's what I did. I done been kicked in the butt by YouTube, all kinds of stuff, man. It made me learn. I don't think I know it all. I know I don't know it all. I know for a fact I don't know it all. When it comes to YouTube, I know some stuff, but I don't know it all. There's new stuff every day with YouTube. Every time you turn around, it's something new. The algorithm was acting like this for this group, and now it's acting like that all the time. But the more consistent you are, the more you learn. Period. I'm not all that good when it comes to Facebook and, you know, all the other stuff, but I'm learning now. Because my thing is, if I could multi-stream when I stream, why not? Why not just upload it all the time and let it keep rolling? It makes sense. And I'm about to just start going in all my Facebook live videos and just making clips. And just have a lot of clips. Yeah, social media is to make money, period. Who don't know that? I hate when I hear somebody say, Facebook, I don't mess with Facebook. That ain't nothing but that's for you. You don't know nothing. If you think Facebook for games and you don't know nothing. I felt like that about TikTok. Man, that's for kids and all that. I ain't, but now I'm on it. I understand there's a check in it if you do it right. Some gonna make more than others though. It is what it is. It is what it is. Some of us in life are more likable than others. Period. And it's going to be basically that. Yeah. And the more work you put in, the better you'll get. The more viewers and subscribers and stuff you'll get. Yeah, we all gonna grow. We gonna grow. Mr. Anthony keep asking me to do interviews, right? I want somebody else to do interviews for Raw Reality Media. That'd be decent. If I could get other people to do interviews for Raw Reality Media, what? That'd be crazy. I forgot to say something to Rev. I forgot to see if he want to do some interviews for the channel. I hear that, C1. Thank you for stopping in, checking on us for this at so early in the morning. I'm gonna be up that time of morning, so it could be a decent time for you. Yeah, I'm gonna get up that like 1 a.m. What time would it be there? No, we about to roll. Listen, we sorry about that, C1, but we about to shut down. We've been here for 1 hour and 50 minutes so far. We done rode from up this area, my neighborhood, through Kensington, all around there and back. That was a whole TV show right there. All right, let me see. Now I could go there. Come on. Nope, it's still acting crazy. I'll get to it. Did you put it in a I'm gonna look for it either way as soon as I get in. But did you put it in a group? All right, C1, you be cool. Thank you. Yeah, I'm about to get in some air now. I appreciate all y'all though. Let me get in there. Thank everybody for stopping in, and peace until the next time.